Thank you, everybody, to today's webinar where it's my first real estate ads. This is part one or part A of two. So it's gonna be Facebook, Instagram, and then adding Pixel to our websites today because I couldn't fit everything into the agenda today for training. So it's going to be Facebook, Instagram today, and then next month it will be YouTube and Google AdWords, Google Ads. So to get into it, what we're gonna go ahead and go over our goals for the day, and one of them is gonna be what accounts you need, each ad platform, how it works, and what you need before you start spending money, how to build and launch your first campaign step by step. And we're gonna do this by updating my current business page and also get maybe going to my domain and working out that situation as well. You might see a bunch of clutter. I'm assuming that many of you all have similar clutter in your life, meaning that you got all these profiles, you have all of these websites, you have all these CRMs, but you haven't fully utilized them. You're going to see a little bit of that with me because I'm no different than you. Yeah, I do so much and I try to do so much and I try to invest in my business, but never fully utilize everything that we have. I think it's consistent with entrepreneurs just like us. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Be part one. So we're going to go into what paid ads actually do, the assets you need before launching, and the difference between meta ads versus Google and YouTube ads. Facebook and Instagram ads, we're going to need some accounts. We're going to go through Meta and how ads work with them. And it's going to be a step-by-step process, setup process. We're going to be utilizing AI to instruct us on the step-by-step process. It's very common that you jump into this thing and you're like, oh, let me go ahead and start a pixel, or let me go over here and go to meta business pages, and you don't exactly set it up correctly and you set it up out of order so that nothing really kind of works. We're going to go ahead and go step by step today so that way you can easily set up your Facebook, connect your Instagram, add the ads to it. You're going to have to add a payment card, stuff like that. We'll be able to go through all of that today. And then launch your first campaign. I have a video that our marketing department has done for me, and that's what I'm going to add ad dollars to today. So that came from Connor, and I really do appreciate all that he does for us. And I'm going to be able to save this video and send it over to be reviewed or to be added to ads. Okay, so part three is going to be for later. What accounts needed for YouTube? You're going to have to create a creator account and how those YouTube ads work step by step. Google ads very much the same, and then tracking is basically what we're going to do for today at the end of the Instagram and YouTube situation. So let me go ahead and just set up the let me see if I have it here. Nope, I got it right here. I'm going to set up my video to be ready for me when we get to that step. Okay. All right. So what people need before running any ads. Before teaching, your required basics are going to be a business name, a website or landing page, and an offer. Now, this is something we've already done in step one. Okay, if you set up a web page with me, and if you've gone through step one with me, you've already set up a landing page. You've already set up an offer, something you can give for free as a lead magnet to get people's information. And then you have a way of capturing leads or sales, right? So you take their information on a lead form, and then they send you their information, and it says a thank you email and gives them something extra, a calendar link or a way to contact you so that way you can reach out to them and then offer them your like for example a seller success kit, so that way they know everything to do or required for them uh, to how do I say it? To be successful in the selling their property or knowing the valuation of their home, market analysis, these kind of things for sellers, buyer's kit, where they want to purchase, what the schools look like, crime, what all that kind of thing, all those matrices that would inform a buyer and what they're and where they're looking to purchase. Image or videos, that's what I'm going to be showing you today. Ad copy, we're going to be building it out through AI. A payment method, I'll be stopping the share on that, pausing the share in here, and then I'll be able to set that up when we go in, so that way you can see us spend real dollars to promote our ad today, the um, California Dream for All, and then tracking installed on the website. So this might be a little bit difficult. We're going to figure out how to either do it on Google Sites, but if it doesn't work on Google Sites, then we're going to do it on my DNS system, or what do you call it? My own website domain. If that doesn't work, then we're going to go ahead and that should work actually. So best starter assets, a landing page with one clear call to action. Okay, that we trained that in step one is that you set up your web page to have one clear action, and that's just to get your selling success system or get your buyer's kit, necessary buyer's kit to purchase in today's market. Okay, so we're going to have those clear call to actions just like we had for this webinar, where it says sign up for today's webinar. It's there, it's easy for people to understand. A thank you page we don't do, but we do a CRM or email follow-up right after somebody signs up. It uses Google Forms to then do Google notifications that send out a thank you email, which will have uh, your calendar link and then some extra thing for them to take a part of. Lead appointment form or scheduler. We already talked about our calendar link. And then the Metapixel and Google tag installed for tracking. That comes towards the end of this seminar today. Explain how Okay, ads are not magic. You're paying for attention. Okay, so it's something to understand that when you are paying for somebody's attention, it's pushing them. It's almost an interruption on what they're currently scrolling on or what they're currently watching, right? So the better your organic reach to these for this type of thing, the better your ads will be. So if you're looking at something that will give you if you're looking at something that would give you lots of likes on its own, and then you're looking to push ad dollars to that, those are far more successful than just putting out some half-assed thing that would not get you further or something that most people wouldn't find interesting. In Google search, you show up on when somebody, okay, so Facebook and Instagram, you interrupt users while they scroll. So your ad must grab attention fast. With Google search, you show up when someone is already searching for something. And YouTube, you interrupt and appear alongside video content. So the first few seconds matter most. And first few seconds matter most in everything, whether it be a meme all the way to ads that grab people's attention. Facebook and Instagram ads. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started on this right now. Accounts needed to run a Facebook and Instagram ads professionally. People usually need a Facebook personal profile, which is what we have right. I'm going to set this up so it doesn't. Right here, we're going to go ahead and go to mine right here. And this is my personal profile. We're going to do my personal profile. And then we have a page that we're going to be working with right now, but I'm also going to show you how to build that page as well. So we have personal page, Meta Business Portfolio in Meta Business Suite. We're going to set that up. A Meta ad account. We're also going to set that up. An Instagram account connected to the business if you want Instagram placements. We're going to show you how to do that as well. And then meta pixel at the end. How meta ads work. Meta uses an ad auction. The winning ad is not just the highest bid. Meta also considers expected performance and ad quality. Delivery is optimized with machine learning to decide who sees the ad, when, and where. So, step-by-step setup for Instagram, Facebook, and Instagram ads. So we're going to create a Facebook page. So we go to our Instagram or our Facebook. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay. So we go to our Facebook, and then we can go to, let's see here. Is it right here? Okay. It's different on table. So we go here and then we go to pages, and then we can create a page right here. So you would create a page right here, and then for this page, we would just go mortgage master. Okay, category required, mortgage broker. Okay, bio. And if we need a quick bio, we can always go to here, new chat. Give me a bio for a Facebook page about me, the mortgage master. Love it. Let's go. We are not working hard here. We're going to let AI work hard. All right. And it looks like that's the most I can do. So we're going to go ahead and down payment assistance. So see where there it goes for that, and then create the page. Website, Isaac Grajeda at gmail, or sorry, .com. 661-305. Oh, here. Boom. Let's do that. Hours always open. Send me money. Okay. Add profile picture. Go over to my pictures. Here we go. Add cover photo. And the cover photo would be, let's just go ahead and make it West. West Shores Realty. Boom. Action button. Gotta try it. Send message. Call now. Send email. Book now. Call now. It's fine. That's what I hate about these. If you click off, it just exits you from the thing. So save it. Okay, cool. Alrighty, health is fair. I like fair health. Let's get to good health. That's what we want. All right, all right. WhatsApp number. I don't know if that's it. Get code. Let's go ahead and see if we can connect it right now. So I am asking for a code. Facebook Business just sent me a code for my WhatsApp. So now I'm sending it over. 79902. Confirm. Good. Now we got a connected thing. Invite friends. Select 1,000. Send invites. Cool. Join my stuff. Next. Notifications on my profile. Should be fine. Excellent. Mortgage Master. I wonder if I can just put my reel in right now. That would be cool. Let me see if that's possible. me see if that sent. Did that send? That did not send. Let me go ahead and get to that later. Okay. All right. So it looks like I got my page ready. And we're going to go ahead and it's adding, still adding. I'll just keep it there. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and continue on. So now we got our page. We got our bio, super easy. And we'll go ahead and start back. I believe we're here on 4. Okay. All right. Facebook page, create Facebook page is business presence tied to your ads. You're going to need a page in order to do um, ads. The reason why is when you do, and I'll show you right now, with my Isaac Grajeda, I get quite a bit of traction here. I'm going to go ahead and show you. I've gotten a lot more views since yesterday because I got a banger meme going out. But I typically get anywhere from 26 to 48,000 views a month. Okay, and it's I can do ads from here, and I can boost posts from here, but it has a lot of errors because I'm not using a page to do so to kind of fix that going. So now that I have this page, I'm gonna be able to basically I'm gonna be able to basically set like ad spend on here as well as push out ads through this mortgage master profile, and they prefer it this way, and then it has its own professional dashboard. Okay, okay, number 2, use Meta Business Suite to manage pages, Instagram accounts, and add permissions. Okay, so inside Meta, set account name. Let me go ahead and do that. Okay. Cool, cool. Okay, so I don't have this connected to my Instagram yet. This is my Facebook right here. Get Meta verified. That costs extra money. Only do it if you really have a following or if you really want to be considered real. It's something that I think is worth it to have in the long run. People do see those blue check marks as a status symbol. It's kind of silly that we all kind of believe that, but it is something that happens. So in order to get started with an Instagram profile, we can go ahead and get started here. Log on to Instagram, allow access to Instagram messages in this box. You click on here, log on as the Mortgage Master Minute, which is my page. And then this is already connected to a page. The Instagram profile, it's already what do you call it? Connected to Isaac Grajeda. Only one page can be connected. As in, do you want to stay connected to the current Isaac Grajeda page, or would you like to switch the page to Mortgage Master? So we're going to go ahead and switch the page on this one. This would allow you to essentially connect both of your Facebook and Instagram pages together. This is just taking access away from my Isaac Grajeda page that I have, not my profile, but my page that is similar like this, and connecting it to my Mortgage Master that I just created. So Mortgage Masters combined right now, and we're going to have Instagram and Facebook now combined, so that way whenever I push out an ad, it's going to go on both platforms. Excellent. We'll skip that. Okay. Cool, cool. Alrighty, so now we are both connected in Facebook and Instagram. Let's go ahead and move forward. Inside Meta Ads Manager, create the ad account set added. Cool. Send it over. Cool. Alrighty. Create the account name, time zone, currency, payment method. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that inside Meta Ads Manager, account overview. Now we're in account ads manager. We're going to manage automatic adjustments. Loading screens are always great. While that happens, I'm just going to go ahead and download this video. This is going to be the one that I promote and spend some ad dollars to. Download. There we go. Okay. And hopefully this is done. It's not done. I'm just going to go ahead and refresh and move on. Let's see, we have excellent campaign structure. Okay. Automatic adjustments, campaign structure, reduce any overlap, audience, advantage plus audience, creative format, optimize reach, turn on music, that's fine. Delivery and placement, shop ads, spend and schedule. Your budget will never be changed. Other bid and schedule settings may be adjusted. Okay, so no changes on this. That's fine with me. I'm okay with that. So it'd be personalized campaign trains. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. See if we can scream through this. Activate. Okay, activate marketing messages for WhatsApp. To help you get started, we imported your Facebook page details to create WhatsApp business account for you. Update at any time, use in advanced settings. Okay, this is what I want my display to be. We'll go ahead and activate that. Cool. Missing business details. Update business details. Let's go ahead and do that right quick. The better you do all of this stuff, the better everything kind of works out. There might be an issue when I go to add my card if my business legal name isn't the same as the one that I'm trying to do. Isaac Grajeda is fine. Let's go ahead and see if we can put in some our information right here. I'm going to go ahead and pause right here and then enter in everything that I can to pay for everything. Country should just be super easy. Okay, United States. Let me grab our EIN. Just finishing up my details. Do. Just finishing up the details. 500 silver spur. Um, uh, Hills Estates. see if that works out. I'm hoping it does. And that is probably wrong. Let's go ahead and do. Okay. So you can see how this actually takes a lot of setup to do. All right, setup, everyone, two-factor, review people's access, backup admin. Probably not going to do that. Default, security. Okay. Optimize business history. If you guys have any questions on any of this stuff, please always feel free to schedule some time with me. We'll go over it. Okay. I'm going to pause again and then make sure I'm done. To-dos. Okay. All right. Add creation limit. Add account creation limit. Okay, cool. All right. Go ahead and resume. Okay, and then users, people. Done. Cool. It added both people. Let me see if this is something else I got to do. Missing business details. Let me see if I can activate now. Okay, so I'm going back after putting in all those business details and activating it. Hopefully it goes through. No, this isn't working for that. Okay, so cancel. One task to complete. That'll be the task. Okay. Moving on. This was an old campaign. I want to delete it actually if I can. Okay. And this is how it gets super convoluted because man, there's so much you can do with ads. Okay, so account name, time zone, currency, payment method. Let's go ahead and get that complete right now. Billing and payouts. Now we're going to put in our, I guess it has my payment methods from way before. Add accounts, add a payment method. This is where we're going to go ahead and add the payment method that I have assigned to myself. Next, US doll hairs. This is where we'll get a little personal. I'm going to pause it again, add our card here. Going in the information. All right, card has been successfully added. Okay, so good with that. Add business payment method. Okay, we have one already. WhatsApp business accounts, Meta verified accounts. Okay, so we have added our, hate that it does that. Payment method, currency, time zone. I want to see if we could do that time zone thing, but it doesn't seem like time zone thing is relevant right now. Let me see. Just in case it is, we'll see. Integrations, connect leads, ads. Active account, business. Don't have my mobile number? Why not? Let's do it. Confirming my code. Put that in there. 497179. Completeness is typically what is required for you to have no errors. I implore everybody to get as complete as possible. Now I know what that means when it comes to uh, I know what that means to when you expose yourself to the internet. Maybe that's poor choice of word. When you put out your personal information out there into the internet, where anybody can essentially like reach out to you, only do what you're comfortable with. Understand that there are plenty of silly people out there who will do silly things, and just protect yourself. If you do have any more ways of doing that, maybe having like add marketing phone numbers or CRM give you those marketing phone numbers so that way they go through a filter process so that you don't have to deal with creepos or whatever that could mean for you. It might be, something to take into. Okay, account admin. I'm gonna go ahead and add. I want to see if this works. Oh, it does work. Cool. I could add my girlfriend if I wanted to. All right. I haven't asked her yet, so we'll see. We'll see. Okay, ad level pricing, deactivate account, go to advertise settings. We're gonna do that in a second. Okay, vacation settings, pages, 2 pages for other, you have access to billing and payments again. Let's not do that. Notification settings, billing and payments, cool. Alerts on everything, alerts, alerts, alerts. Messages sent to your messenger account. This can be really weird because people can do weird stuff to this, and I don't like it, so I turned it off. I don't like it. Okay, so experiments, that's fine with me. I don't mind experiment. Okay, so that is that. Let me see. I just want to go for as much completeness as possible, right? So I was trying to find out the time zone and currency thing. I don't see that there. We connected Instagram, as you can see. It's super easy to do it once you get into the Meta Business Suite. Once you get into the Meta Business Suite, it'll allow you to connect your Instagram here. Install Meta Pixel. Okay, install a pixel on the website so Meta can track this. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this. Let's go ahead and see if we could find it here. If we can't find it here, then we're gonna go ahead and get some information on how to do so. This has been one of my um, banes because it's really interesting how to get that. Go to partner integrations. Let's see if that works. You need to switch to Isaac Grajeda in order to continue. Okay. Allow. Events manager, huh? Okay. Business asset permissions allows organizations to build together with their business meta suite. Do. Yep. Too much to read and not enough information is always something I don't like. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and get a new chat. Teach me how to install a pixel into my face install register. Let's do register and install in my website to include my Facebook and Instagram business pro profiles. How give me a step by step process I can easily use to do this. I already have the business suite and ads manager with payment card already set up. Okay. Okay. There are three different things people usually mean by this. Connect your Facebook plus Instagram assets inside Meta so everything is linked properly. Already did that. Add visible Instagram buttons, Facebook, Instagram buttons or nibs to your website so visitors can click them. Install meta tracking on your site so ads can measure visitors and conversations. Okay, so make sure your Facebook and Instagram ads are connected in Meta. Already did that. Add your Instagram business account. Already did that. Let me see here. Instagram user settings, Instagram accounts. Add, did that. Connect Instagram to your Facebook page. Go to profile, tap menu. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and jump into Instagram. Go to profile. Profile, tap menu. There's no menu. Business tools and controls. We already did that. Okay. Add Facebook and Instagram post as visibility to your website. This will show your visual so they can see. Okay, cool. Best option for most businesses. Icon button, and then they can click on it. We can do that easily. That's not how to install. Do. Okay. So it gives explanations on how to do it on Wix, Squarespace, WordPress, Shopify. None of those are actually warranted what we're doing. Okay. And then page on your website. Meta supports Facebook page plugin. Page plugin page. Go to Meta Developers page plugin. Enter your Facebook URL. Choose height and width and displays. Copy generate code. Paste it to your website. You appear. Okay. Install meta tracking on your website. Cool. Here's what we want to go. Okay. So Meta says to set this up in Advanced Manager by clicking Connect Data, choosing Web, and creating Meta Pixel. Step by step. Here we go. Days by days. Create your Meta Pixel. Open Advanced Manager. Click Connect Data. Let's see if we can do that right now. This has always been the most convoluted part. Figuring out how to do these pixels. cool that I can create an event. It's kind of cool. Interesting. Just looking for this event manager. Kind of cool. You can schedule posts, go for monetization. I am just looking to create a pixel. Events manager. Okay. So to get to events manager, you go to ads manager. Then you go down to events manager. Okay. Cool. I wish that this would go away. I have not, this is like 3 years old. Okay. Click connect data. Connect data. Okay. Select web. Clicked on web. Next. Oh my gosh. Okay. Click connect. Name your pixel. Click create pixel. Oh, create new data set. Okay, cool. All right. Request free conversions. All right. So we're going to name it. Let's see. Mortgage master data set. That's cool with me. All right. Choose anything that applies. Finance service provides finances, consulting. That's fine. We'll go ahead and do that. You're going to have to do these specific, if your business falls into these specific things, you're going to want to make sure that you click on them. The reason for that is they really want to be able to um, like make sure that they are following the rules, the laws that go with advertising to certain people and how you retarget them. Because I'm a financial service with mortgages, they tend to be really restrictive on who I can target. For example, if I put out an ad to anyone, I cannot limit it to just men. I cannot limit it to just I cannot limit it to I think even age. They won't even let me do it. But it's typically the only thing that you can discriminate against is age, and that's why we're able to in real estate have senior living, right? Because it discriminates against age, but you can't discriminate against sex, creed, race, or any things like that. So when it comes to financial service, we get really constricted on what that is. So make sure that if you are in that type of category that you do automatically do that. Recommended setup. Okay, so I didn't want to click that, whatever that was. So, hmm, interesting. Did that come up in my Facebook? No, I think it came up to my other email. Let me go ahead and see if I can find that right now. And I go ahead and put in my password right quick. Okay, just to read it, we're letting you know that your business tool for Isaac Grajeda is now has data restrictions applied, known as core setup. This means that certain data like custom parameters and parts of URLs is now restricted. That, just like how I let you guys know that I can't just like single people out without without certain rules being applied. Core setup can help prevent the sharing of information that may be prohibited by Meta's business tools return. So I can't even get data on something like in this is just an assumption how many men versus how many women are taking advantage of my products or services. Could this mean for your advertiser experience? New custom events need to be reviewed. Very often, they're going to be reviewed through like AI and machine learning stuff like that. Custom audiences using custom parameters URLs will only begin populating after they've been created, and they won't update if they use a device or aggregation rules. Information may be unavailable in Events Manager and other surfaces, for example, custom parameters and anything in a URL after your domain. Automatic advanced messaging. Okay, so this is just telling me that it's going to be a little more restrictive than what I, than what everyone else is going to get. Okay, going back to all right, so recommended setup. You've requested Conversions API Gateway demo. If you're selected, you'll be notified with more information about your demo. To add Conversions API connection dataset, so set up a gateway with Stripe. I'm just gonna use their stuff. Let me go ahead and see what we could do. Use Stripe's Stapes Cloud to set up your Conversions API gateway in fewer steps. Learn server location by continuing. You agree? I agree. By signing up, you agree to share Metapixel ID, business ID, access tokens. Yeah, I'm. There's no anonymity when it comes to this. They want to know your business, where you're from, what you're doing, how you're paying, all of this stuff. You got to be forthwith with all this information because they want to know who's advertising. You can't just be some kind of spammer out there trolling everybody that you get information on. Excellent. We're going to go ahead and claim our account. Accept all. Claim via Facebook, which is what we were doing right now. By signing up, I understand. Sign me up for emails from state. That's fine. All right. Continuous Isaac. Bummer. Okay. Oh, looks like I'm going to have to go into my email again for, darn it. Gateway, claim my setup, confirm email, accept all. Oh, pause this just in case it shows my password. All right. Continue. Looks like you have to pay for pixels. We'll try 7 days free. Let's go for it. US, United States, California, California. Here I go. Pause. Boop. Individual. This is going to be my personal home. Go ahead and card it. Oh, it looks like you could do Cash App, card, Google Pay, all these really cool things. Okay, so use my card to do so and save billing information. Oh, forgot my phone number. Okay. Oh, all right. And boom. Excellent. So then it has successfully saved my billing information, and now I am updating my subscription. So it's going to make its payment right now, and then we are good to go. Here are my settings, and now we can install it into any of these integrations. So we have Go High Level, Zoho, HubSpot, Piper Drive, Salesforce, and this weird one right here if we wanted to install it. But we're not, so this is cool. Show KPI. Okay, so all this cool stuff is going to be able to be applied as a pixel for my conversions gateway. Okay, hold on one sec. Boom. Cool. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Count. All right, cool. All right. So, Wex Squarespace and others. Okay. Name your pixel, click create pixel. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if we are complete with this. I would love for this to be complete already. Dang it. Hit the wrong thing. Where's master data set? Hoping this would be done already, but it's probably not. See if it connects. Okay, set up API gateway with account details. See if we can do it with the partner. Looks like we did it already. Hold on one sec. Oh, okay. Looks like we got our pixel. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and check this out on our Google Sites. This is where step one was. And we'll go ahead and click it right here. See, enabled, enter URL. URL is in, oh, enabled code. Boom. Next. See if it does it. See what that looks like. Excellent. So we have our pixel and our pixel code. We can enab our websites with, so that way we can track everybody that comes to our website, and then also set them, let's see, check your test that it works. Check your social profile links after publishing your website. Open up your site, click on Facebook icon, make sure it opens to the correct Facebook page, and click on the Instagram icon. Make sure that it opens to the correct Instagram business profile. Check your pixel. Install Pixel Helper in Chrome, then visit your website and confirm. Okay, install Megapixel in Chrome. Let's go ahead and do that. Right here, we'll go ahead and go to, where can we install those again? Not settings, extensions. Here we go. Visit Chrome Web Store. Then we'll go here. Meta Pixel Helper extension. Add to Chrome. Add extension. Excellent. What could this be? Excellent. Not sure what that did, but let's go ahead and see if this will be of any support. Okay, so it can see, you can see right here that my metapixel is active on my site's web page. So when anybody comes here to view this page, I'm going to actively get their I'm going to actively add a cookie to them, and then be able to track them through through Instagram and Facebook with ads. All right, all right, all right. Excellent, excellent. So I'm very happy to be there now. Let's go ahead and see what's going on next. Okay. Next on the view. Okay, best setup. Connect Facebook page, Instagram page. Yeah, we did that. Do. Okay, going back to our ad campaigns. You can see that I don't have enough time to go into YouTube and Facebook, but or YouTube and Gmail, but or Google rather, and because this is pretty intensive and can be really convoluted. So if you guys need any support, please reach out to me. I will love to go through your business pages. Make sure that your Instagram and Facebook are connected on Ads Manager so that way you can then do your ads. Okay, so now that we've done that and we can add a pixel to our web pages so that way we can retarget people, let's go ahead and see Facebook ads. Okay, personal profile, do. Create an ad account. We did that. Build campaign. Okay, so install Metapixel. We did it. Page views, leads, purchases, form fields. Teach them to pick a goal first. So awareness, traffic, engagement, leads, sales. I just want to do an ad and call it a day. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, meta campaigns are usually campaign, ad set, ad. So explain this. Campaign needs a goal. Okay, so this campaign is going to be sign up for my sign up for the California Dream for All before it's gone away, right? This thing is going away. I really want people to take a advantage of that. It's going away in Monday next week, and it's 150,000 or 20% down payment assistance for you to take advantage of. It's a real game changer in home ownership. Ad set, audience, budget, placements, optimization. That's basically where you set how much money you want to spend a day, what type of audience you're targeting. On finance, I can't target audiences very well. There might be an age limit that I might be able to do. So I might be able to bring it up to like 30. Most people aren't able to purchase a home until they're in their 30s at the moment. It's gone up since before the aughts, since before the tens, I guess, if you want to do it. 2008, 2009, up until about 2012 is when we were at like 25 years, 27 years of age before you got your first home. Now it's much older. Let me see here. And then we got an ad already ready to go. We get to define audience, all of these kind of things. Let's go ahead and set it up now. Okay, so let me go ahead and clear up a few things so that way we can do that. Let's see here, meta business, business. Get rid of that. Cool. Events manager, we're not going to do that right now. Business suite, planner, billing payments, event manager, ads manager. Okay, account overview, we'll do that in a second. Get rid of that one. Okay. Ads manager, billing payments, ads reporting, ads account overview. I think this is where we can do it. So manage adjustments, sort of personalize, create campaign trends. Publish a new campaign trends to see trends. Congratulations on completing your setup. Now it's your first campaign. Needs to go. Okay, let's go. Okay, whatever. Awareness. We're going to click sales. Campaign objective. No longer need to choose a campaign setup. Now called Advantage Plus Sales Campaign, formerly called Advantage Plus Shopping Campaign. This setup is only on by default. With a campaign score of 100 and Advantage Plus on, you'll set up to reach your performance potential. Manual options are still available. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, cool. Sales campaign, create campaign. It's going to be called the California Dream for All campaign budget. Okay, so daily budget, we're gonna do $10 a day. Okay. Financial products. We want to make sure that we go down to this audience thing and make sure that we're self-reporting that, hey, we're our products and services are financial, and this only goes to a certain group of people. We can't single out certain people. Modified audience. Yeah. Options are generally fi age. Options are generally fixed to include 18 to 65 for housing, employment, and financial products. See, this is the restrictions that I'm going over. However, advertisers running financial products and services and ads in Europe can select different ages. Yeah, okay, we're not in Europe. Gender options are fixed to include all genders. Um, can't be changed. Some detailed targeting options in the olden days you can target whoever you wanted to. Now it's not like that. Some detailed targeting options, which may include demographics, behaviors, or interests, are unavailable, excluding any detailed. Okay, so it's just explaining the special category options. Let me just make sure everything is good on this end. I guess I could do an ad set. Just wants me to spend more money. Stop it. All right. $10 a day. This is just for create template. I just want to hit next and see if it does it. And this is why I don't like it. It does weird stuff. Okay, so let me go ahead and do something. Let me go California. Hmm. I don't even quite understand what's going on here. Interesting. Website conversion. Monday at, let's say, 5 p.m. Interesting. Can't do that. Will automatically show ads in place. And see what that looks like. Nope. Excellent. Um, that might be better, but at the same, yeah, that might be better. Let's go ahead and do that. I'm just gonna go ahead and put in this confirmation code. Video ad. This is such a long way to go to do what we need to do. Thank you for hanging on with me this long. I wonder if it'll let me go next. Okay, I got the media. Okay, so current length is 40 seconds, recommended up to 60 seconds. Let's not do that. Business. Oh, okay. No, let's just go with this. What's wrong with this? Video will be masked on mobile news feed. This video will be masked on mobile news feed, Instagram Explorer, and Instagram profile feed. The tallest supported aspect ratio is 4 out of 5. What the heck? Okay. I mean, well, that's a bummer. Okay, so we can crop it to 4 to 5. Original, recommended, crop, confirm. And then hopefully that works. Crop it. Okay, so it looks like we're able to do what we want, what we need to do. That you have to keep these in the formats of the platforms that you're placing it in. It's a good thing that we're doing this campaign and going through the ads manager setup than just applying it from your phone or just applying it from your computer and just like sending it off that way because you're not going to be able to get these results by using your original unless it's unless you go through this process and actually edit what you're going on, turn flexible media on to show the aspects and so I do appreciate this kind of thing working in our favor. It's not something that is very fun because it is taking a bit of time to show you what I want to do, but we are there and we're doing it. Okay, so now I'm going to go over and get the primary text, add multiple text options, and we'll show you the one we predict will perform the best, short headline and stuff like that. So um, primary text, let's go ahead and do this and say to here, give me primary text for an ad about our last California Dream for All video script that we did earlier this month. Remember how and pardon me, my spelling is absolutely atrocious. Uh, this month, and remember how I went in depth about how people are unprepared. Well, let's get prepared and let's get them prepared for this before it goes away in on Monday. On Monday, the March 16th, 2026. You have to hold shift and enter to go to another line, or else it'll automatically send it. So you don't want to automatically send it, you hold down shift so that way you can give you another line. Please give me 3 different examples to copy and paste onto the Facebook Ads Manager. All right, and it'll spit it out for us, and then we'll go ahead and pick the best one. So here we go. Option 1. Boom. I'm going to put that in there, and then add another option. Go ahead and put that here. Boom. And then put one more option. Boom. Oh, it did the same one as this one. So let's go ahead and make sure we get the right copy. Copy, paste. Okay. So then we got that many, and then give us a short headline. Give me a short headline for this video. Oh, let me see if I can bump up the volume. Pardon me, folks. Yeah, I see that. Sorry, check 1, 2. How's that? Check 1, 2. Is that too loud? Much better? Okay, cool. Sorry about that, folks. Okay. So, okay, give me a short headline for this video. Let's go ahead and do that. Boom. Call description. 5 short headlines. Let's go ahead and give them all of these shit headlines. And that's what's also so great about doing this campaign is because it'll pick the best one and then rock with it. So when most people are just posting one option because they're posting it from their phone or they're posting it from their from their device and just throwing it onto the web and then just letting it go, this allows you to really maximize your call options, your call description rather, your headline, and also your primary text, so that they can get, okay, so give me 5 options for this. Start your home buying plan today with West Shores Realty. One, two, three. See if you qualify today. Excellent. Okay. We could put a couple more, what do you call it? Descriptions on there, but I prefer to just do this right now. Okay. And it's showing us what it looks like on our webpage and how all that looks like, all of the examples that we have, creative testing, set up test, compare 5 different versions of the creative. I'm not sure if I want to. Tracking, website events. Your meta pixel is not active. Oh no. Let's see if we can activate it. I'm going to open it up in a different place. Why isn't it active? I wonder if I could just change this to and just call it a day, you know? We'll set up tracking a little bit later. Let me see here. Verifying your edits. Invalid phone number. Oh no. Let's see if this publishes. All right. We got some errors. Let's go ahead and see fixed invalid phone number, valid phone, won't add. I don't know what's going on. Okay, let me see here. Let's see if we can fix these errors right quick. 661-305-7981. Unsupported assets won't run placement because 459. But we edited that. Okay, all errors have been resolved. Let's go ahead and see. Let's go. Let's go. Processing. Oh, let's go. All right. Processing, processing. Woo! You already know what happens. People hear about the California Dream for All. It don't work out. Alrighty, well, it's processing. It looks like this is what we're gonna be at. Woohoo. That was a lot of steps. I'm gonna need some help breaking into this. I completely understand, and that's why I'm gonna go ahead and put my calendar link in there. And let's go ahead and um, get you guys, what you call it, supported. Okay. So please feel free to schedule some time with me. Um, I know that it is a lot, a lot of steps, and I probably went super fast too. Um, so it's something that you'll definitely have to kind of, mess around with. I know that I kind of worked it out to in a way that might have been kind of kind of difficult to follow, but I believe that all of this stuff is going to work out. And if you keep trying and you keep what do you call it? If you keep trying and you put um, just the effort required to learn and learn and learn, we will be able to do it together. So I want to see kind of want to see where any of the ads are showing on this. I kind of want to see. It's probably just processing. View charts, California Dream for All. Nothing spent so far. No matrices. Processing. See what it looks like. Performance review. One ad set. Okay. Oh, so it's saying that I can get a result if I add my daily budget from $10 to $59. Okay, well that's kind of cool. They said, pay me more money, and then you can work on that. So that is how this works. Let me see if I can edit this human being thing because I was in a different place at my time doing that. So, anyways, alrighty, that was a lot of steps. I understand. Thank you so very much for stopping by. Please feel free to reach out and schedule some time with me, and we can go over all of this stuff. I believe we're just processing through right now. Let me go to Ad Manager's account overview. It should give me campaigns, California Dream for All in review at the moment. Because I am financed, they're probably going to have to review it before it goes through. But it is something that it is related to housing, and they want me to be certainly, um, what do you call it? Certainly sensitive to all that. Shoot, it's not sending to Instagram. Kind of want to delete this one. That's fine. I've been trying to delete that for years. Okay, excellent. Okay, but to recap, we were able to connect our new page, which was the Mortgage Master in the beginning, to my Mortgage Master Minute on Instagram. Ooh, what happened here? Okay, my ad account. What happened here? Hmm. So yeah, just having a little bit of fun figuring this out. But yeah, so we were able to connect my new page that I created off my Facebook profile, then connect that page to Instagram, then connect those two to Pixels. And then from Pixels, we went on to creating our campaign where we can create an ad. And that ad will have multiple different um, headlines, multiple different descriptions, and multiple different call to actions. So that way, Meta will use the best performing one and continue with that. That concludes today's training. Please feel free to schedule some time with me. Thank you so very much for attending. I hope to see you guys again soon, and this will be out on YouTube for any more extra training. Thank you so much, team. Have a great rest of your day.